Sorry, I couldn't find a better spot to do this, and I'm a little bit worried that the phone might fall. Um, but anyways, Jim Potts said that every man's life worthy of a novel, and a lot of people have actually told me that I should have written a book about my life. Now, I'm just going to give you the snippets of it. I'm not going to go too deep into the details, because for a person that tends to be stuck, I don't get stuck on things, which is good. So the basic rundown would be that I was molested when I was small. I was date raped by a friend when I was a teenager. I've gone through a lot of difficult times. When I was 19, I met my ex-husband and I was in a 10-year abusive relationship. Since then, I've been in a 6-year custody battle, and I'm still trying and I'm not giving up, and you have to find the beauty in between. I always say there's always beauty if you look hard enough to find it. Life just likes making it difficult sometimes. But like Maya Angelou says, that I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. And that's really true. Life will knock you down, physically, mentally, and in all different ways possible. Hopefully not, but if it does, you need to learn how to see beauty through it, and to be adaptive to your circumstances and not let your circumstances overcome you, because this too shall pass, which is one of my favorite sayings, because things have been tough for a really long time. But whenever there's a struggle that you overcome, there's a little bit of a break before the next one hits, or find your blessings in between the struggles. It's worth it. And don't dwell on the things that have happened to you. Use it to be adaptive to difficult circumstances. Try and learn from your experiences if possible, but don't hold on to the trauma. I had PTSD for a long time, and I can tell you that that's not a fun experience. And a lot of people look at me and wonder why I haven't given up. But that's life. And no matter how bad you have it, there's definitely somebody else that has it worse. Even if there's a lot of people that have it better than you, there's always somebody that has it worse than you. And you get to be an inspiration to those people and try and help them up or overcome the same situations that you've been through. And I've noticed that a lot of people get stuck on traumatic events that happened to them. And for a long time, when I had PTSD, I had that same experience. But I actively made a choice that I didn't want to stay in that situation. I didn't want to spend the rest of my life stuck in that time frame, because then it's like it just carries on. Now, even though I'm still busy with the custody battle, which is 6 years and going, and I have to relive that trauma, I'm very glad that I've managed to overcome it, and I forced myself to overcome the trauma from the abuse and all of it, the games and all the pettiness of it, and change my mindset, because now every time that I have to go through it, I don't relive those experiences, which I'm very grateful for, and which is why I'm doing this video, because there's so many people in situations that believe that that situation is life. That situation is their future, their past, their present. It's the totality of it. But it doesn't need to be. I'm here to say, okay, my life is definitely not perfect. I am struggling my ass off every day. But mentally, I'm in a good place, which I'm very grateful for. I haven't always been in a good place mentally. And if you can keep yourself in a good place mentally, and with looking for beauty and inspiration wherever you can find it, then keep doing that, because you need to, if you're not fighting for somebody else, you need to also fight for yourself. You have a right to have a life. And I know that's easy to say because it doesn't feel like I do at this moment, but it's true. And it's probably more true for you than it is for me at this moment. I'm not going to go into those details, but it probably is. So if you're feeling like you're stuck, or if you're feeling like you've had enough and you want to give up, just remember that there's other people that are still trying every single day, no matter how hard things are. And the difficult times will pass, and you will see that there's blessings in between. No matter how small they are, be grateful for it, because there's always something to be grateful for. And that is a good thing to cultivate, is gratitude, and to work on your character, because every situation is an opportunity to orientate yourself rightly, and an opportunity to work on your character and to build your strength within those circumstances. And even if your circumstances might not be beautiful, you can make yourself a beautiful person through those difficult circumstances, which is basically the only thing that I've got left to hold on to at this point. But yes, it helps. I always see every opportunity as, well, this is character building and I'm going to use it, so then do that. And like, there's people out there for you. Even if you feel alone, there's always somebody that's either been through it, going through it, or knows exactly how you feel. And that's not necessarily comforting, because you wouldn't want anybody else to go through the same things as what you do. But maybe in your situation, that might be a comforting feeling to you. So, yeah, I hope that you have a lovely day. I hope that you see opportunities for growth in difficult times. And I hope that you truly get to live and make the best of your life, no matter what circumstances you find yourself in. Thank you.